Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman. I'm joined this afternoon by Bonnie Hargrove from USCB Center for the Arts. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Karen. Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you're here because I know there's a lot going on.
We are very busy.
We're going to talk about all the things that you have coming up for the holiday season and talk about, obviously, the most important thing that goes on here is the Children's Theater.
Yes. We've got close to, I think it's 85 kids participating in Peter Pan Jr. We have new director, which is Anna Schaefer, a new choreographer, Miss Gina, and a fabulous music director, Anna Wheeler. So the team is perfect. Our costume person is having a blast making a human into an alligator.
Of course.
Yeah, but the kids are just phenomenal. They really are.
So when will that come out, Peter Pan? When can we expect to see that?
It's November 20th and 21st at 7. And then the next Sunday, which is the 22nd, it'll be at 3 o'clock.
Excellent. Sounds like a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll get to be there and see Dr. Hook and tick-tock, tick-tock.
I know. It is going to be so cute. We even have a puppy.
Oh.
Yes, a human puppy.
A real puppy.
Very cute puppy.
Excellent.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
So what else is coming up for the holiday season, and what can we expect as we work our way through November and December and January here in Beaufort?
Yeah. Karen, Doctors Larry Rowland and Dr. Steve Wise have finished their Volume 3 on the history of Beaufort. So that's going to be Sunday, November 8th at 3 o'clock. So if you want to come and find out why the world really started here,
that's right.
This is your opportunity, of course, at the Center for the Arts. Sunday's a great afternoon to learn more about Beaufort. So that's November 8th.
Yeah, and it's amazing this little historic town place that we live in. Is booming, as we know, as we sit here at Low Country Produce, but it's just filled with some incredible history and culture. So definitely something my husband and I would be interested in attending. And so those of the out there viewers who are interested in history and are so interested in the history of Beaufort, will be a great opportunity for them to see that.
And they are phenomenal storytellers, which is another thing that I love. I can just sit back and you feel like you're gone back into time and you can kind of imagine what it's like. So I hope it'll be a big crowd. They'll be there signing their books. So it's a great opportunity.
Great. So obviously there's lots of things for parents to do, and how can they find out more about the Children's Theater? Just going back to that, if you have a child that may be interested and maybe is a budding thespian in your household already, you know, obviously you're already cast for Peter Pan, but what's the next opportunity for children who may be interested?
The next one is Through the Looking Glass, which is Alice in Wonderland. Auditions will be in February and the performance in November. And then throughout the summer, we have some great camps for kids that are 2-week camps where they kind of hone their skills as like you said, budding thespians. So they're so much fun. But I did want to talk about 2 or 3 years ago, Charlie Frost got together a group and they performed the Messiah.
Yeah, I was going to get to that. I see that Handel's Messiah is coming up.
And the community loved it so much, it sold out. So this time we're doing it on a Saturday and we're having a 3 o'clock and a 7 p.m. Charlie gets together with the group that he normally performs with, involves other people in the community, and then we have an 18-piece orchestra performing with them. And it's a great way to start the holiday season. So we hope everybody will come out for that.
Absolutely. And the date of that is, again?
It is November 5th, from, again, at 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Excellent. And tickets on sale for that already?
They are. They're ready to go. And then we have Godspell, the auditions for Godspell, which will be coming up in November 24th and December 3rd. That production is this coming March, so if there's anybody out there that wants to be involved in adult theater, that would be great. We also, in November, we have a Lunch with Authors series that we're now being part of. It's a series that's been going on for about 15 years. And author Peter Golden will be here on November 18th. So,
wow, how do you keep it all? I'm like,
well, that's why I have a cheat sheet. Yes, thank you.
That's
just
okay.
so that I
you
can
don't even
make sure.
need me to ask the questions because you got your laundry list.
Well, and that's why we love you for giving us the opportunity to talk about all these things.
Absolutely. I think it's one of the things that makes this community so special, and having the opportunity to have both young and mature, be able to enjoy the arts, to be involved.
Right.
Not only you have opportunity for children and for adults, but always looking, I'm assuming, for some volunteers to help you.
Oh, love it, love it. We have the ladies in black who are always looking for other people to join them.
Excellent.
So, and
the
they are
ushers,
great.
right?
Yes, yes.
The
Other than that, it could be scary.
Right,
Right, yes. But they do a wonderful, wonderful job. And in fact, I don't know how we could do our job without them.
Right.
So.
And so, anything else coming up in 2016 before we wrap up our time together this afternoon?
We have a comedian coming. We like to start the new year always with a comedian, and this is John Reed. And he's evidently the comedian who started Give Me a Hemi or something like that. I really don't know. I've watched all of his YouTube, and he's just hilarious. So he's won one of the last comic standings. He's great. I mean, we're honored to be able to have him in the community.
Good.
And that is January 29th.
Okay, so way to kick off the new year with a laugh.
Yeah.
Have some fun, but it's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank
always
you.
look forward to see what's coming up at the Center for the Arts. And we'll hopefully have you back soon again in the spring, and you can talk about what's going on then.
Would love it. Thank you again.
Awesome. We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.